Yeah. Anyway, hello, Internet. We are now recording for, I want to say 131, 132 Adventure the Dungeon. Chris, can you give the recap of what happened last time?
Last time we had a 1v1 between Thitch and Mover.
Oh, before that.
I barely remember that episode, I'm sorry.
Okay, how about I give you guys the episode title?
What was the episode title, Drew?
What do you mean by wares?
Okay, so we finished interacting with the Kenku, and then we went down into the depths and made a deal with a lich. Something happened in between those two things.
We were looking for doors.
Yes.
We found a library.
Yeah, Chris made it unnecessarily difficult to deal with the doors.
I wanted to get just the fast thing.
Chris, you can open, if you want, you can open up all the doors at once, or backtrack and reopen a door.
I want bird to fly, and I know everything.
Okay, so Chris, open door, release bird.
Ugh. So many steps.
Or drill a bird-sized hole through the wall.
That's so much worse.
First, you have to pull a permit from the city hall, though, so take care of that. Then you're going to need a drill.
No, they were already going to make this hole. You should have been notified about it when you went into the basement of the city hall that's locked with a key that nobody has.
Mm-hmm.
I feel morally obligated to step in and say, please don't do this. Please don't actually do this in real life. Because this is just animal abuse.
Someone will.
What's animal abuse about it?
Yeah, don't go pushing birds through holes.
No, just command them to go through under threat of violence.
Yeah, tell you what, if you have a conjured bird that obeys your every mental command, then yeah, I guess it's your business what happens.
Until then, that's just being mean to animals.
Yeah,
animal cruelty.
Which, depending on what you do, could also be considered animal abuse.
Animal cruelty.
Anyway, it wasn't quite a lich. It was a ghost who wants to become a lich.
Wants to become
right.
a lich.
We're going to make a lich. Yeah.
Build a
As
lich.
As if I'd let that happen. Unless if it really helps against, like, killing the baby EG.
Which is your mom.
Think about it. This is basically the offer he gave you. A lich would like your party. He'd be on your side. And liches are one of the most powerful creatures in the game, so... He didn't say that last part.
What do you mean the game?
Yeah, see, liches, we have a very high CR. We're like 21.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, yeah, you know that dragon you slew? That probably only had a CR of like 10 or something.
I could punch a lich to death. Re-death.
I don't want to see that happen.
Well, you can't punch the ghost to death.
Yeah, Chris, if you were thrown 1v1 against a lich, you would
lose.
Actually,
really
you would be worse than that.
Yeah, you'd be turned into an undead thrall of the lich.
Yeah. So you're enthralled by his might. I don't see a downside here.
Even if I get pure nat 20s?
My Uber Eats driver's name is Talon. I'm going to have to give him 5 stars just for the name.
Yeah, theoretically, if he got all ones and you got all 20s, you'd win. But that's true about a Tarrasque.
No, it's not.
Tarrasque.
Yeah, if the Tarrasque rolled all ones.
I'm pretty sure that the Tarrasque might still win.
You have that little faith in Thitch?
Well, because the Tarrasque can just turn itself into a hazard, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Tarrasque can just like walk over Thitch and lay down, and you're kind of done. There's no save involved. You just get crushed.
Okay, but with that humorous recap out of the way, do you guys remember exactly how we ended off?
Partially. Not
okay.
Really.
What was the last room you were in?
The library?
Were you all about to do battle?
Not the library. You guys left the library.
Was it a room full of spiders?
Not spiders, but you're getting warmer.
Room full of SCPs.
Crabs.
Crabs?
Oh, the crabs!
Those are not crabs.
I just said crabs because they're similar to
ants,
spiders.
The insectoids, because those have 6 legs.
That's cheating. How dare he use visual cues?
Yeah. Are you saying I should just go back to everything being a circle with a number on it?
That would be funny.
No.
Were they ants or what? What were they exactly?
These are humanoid-looking insectoid creatures.
Oh, like the one from Men in Black?
Like Thrycreen?
You don't know in universe what type they are though.
Well, no, like for a visual, because I know what a Thrycreen is out of character for like a comparison.
Okay, yes, the Thrycreen.
Oh, okay. I was saying like you could have said yes, very similar to Thrycreen, and that would have been
very
okay as well.
similar to Thrycreen.
Because like if they have 6, then they could be like Thrycreen and not Dromite, but that was kind of the area of question.
Yeah, well, don't. Well, we've been doing this for 3 years. I trust that you guys aren't going to look up Thrycreen stat blocks in the middle.
Okay, hold on. Thrycreen stat blocks. Okay.
Chris, the best part about that joke is that you started making it while I was in the middle of my sentence. You knew what I was saying. All right, but now I'm going to need... Okay, so basically this, the one who looks like the leader, he basically pointed out the door and started shrieking.
Uh-oh.
Put your clothes back on.
Put your clothes back on, silly.
I said shrieking.
You said streaking. You absolutely said streaking.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see if that's true in post.
We'll have to listen to that one in post. I heard streaking.
Yes, so did I.
Okay, rewind.
This session's going
No.
places.
It's better if you say shit.
Question: Can my
Okay,
no, again
fine.
you made
Okay,
the
fine.
It's better if you make it. Makes it more fun.
Okay, fine.
Makes it funny.
I know at least 2 of you have read at least part of the Bible, so this guy starts ripping his shirt. We're doing that direction, I guess.
blasphemy.
Well, I haven't read that part of the Bible, but now I'm significantly more interested in getting biblically educated.
Have you ever heard about the time that Jesus wanted to burn the world alive?
Did you hear the time that Jesus had a wet T-shirt contest?
Did you hear about that time Jesus died on the cross?
Yeah. So anyway,
and as he did,
he
just started dabbing on all the haters.
He could not dab. He was on a cross.
T-posing.
Jesus just started T-posing all over everyone. What a chat.
He tried to dab, but the emote wheel wouldn't come up because his model was bugged.
So all that came up with a T-pose.
So you guys are just standing there then? Okay.
No, I'm running at him.
It's shrieking. What do you want? What?
Specifically at the one it's shrieking, I'm running straight at him and punching him in the face to stop.
Okay. Well, everyone roll for initiative.
You try to resolve things peacefully, and your party member punches a bug.
This is not my dice. Where's my dice at?
Yeah, Chris. These creatures are agitated and holding weapons. You're not getting a surprise attack.
Hold on. No, I'm looking for my dice. Hold on.
I don't know why I try peaceful resolution anymore.
They shrieked at us. Like, what else did you want?
They could have been surprised. There's like bottles and stuff on the table. They look to be men of science or bugs of science.
Okay, Quest. Before I didn't really get the description, but yeah, I'm gonna punch them all to death now.
Yeah, this is some sort of laboratory.
Were they wearing labs? I just want to know. Lab coats. Were they wearing
lab coats?
No, I'm not even sure if those exist yet. Actually, no. They definitely exist in some parts of the world, but these creatures are not wearing lab coats.
Are they wearing smocks?
Okay.
Yes, please.
You actually
describe their clothing for us. We need to know. This is an important part of their lore.
No. This is actually that's actually a good question. One of them, you actually realize he's wearing this very strange. He's wearing like this cloak-like thing, and you can see that he has multiple potions in it. And the rest of them do seem to be wearing some type of apron.
Oh
Yeah, okay.
man, now I kind of feel bad.
They're just doing research, man. You just bust in on them, and they're like, ah, and then you punch them.
Oh, I was thinking they were starving artists, but okay, that works too.
Starving
So
artists.
once again, we're doing the DEA raid.
Yeah. Is that math?
Anyway, what'd you guys get for your initiatives?
That's an excellent question.
3.
14.
Plus.
How'd you?
And Thitch?
Hmm?
Just gonna put out a 37 for Thitch.
No, just make it a clean 30.
Okay. Chris?
Fitch, how soon do you get to punch the bugs?
Say what?
How soon do you get to punch the bugs? What's your initiative?
Oh, right. White, you were very nice to me.
I'm going to ignore the potential implications of that sentence.
What are you talking about? You know exactly the implications of that sentence. You were the one who caused this.
Yes.
This colorist between my dice.
I don't
The
need to hear
colorism.
about your nice's race war.
I got a 4.
Oh,
So
that's an 8 total.
hold on. Yeah, 8 total.
Yes. All right then. So, for once, Stitch is not going to go first. Not even first in the party.
What?
So, question: how does that even work if I just run up to punch him? Because who attacks first?
Tell you what, I'll say that you started running. You did declare that you started running, so we're going to say that was a pre-combat action.
But not the
Okay.
punch.
Without the punch.
Yeah, we're just gonna say that you running towards them in an aggressive manner basically just hostiled them even further. So now they're going to war.
They're going to war.
This is
They
not.
got-
This is not
they-
war. This is a one-sided skirmish. Well, we don't know
You
that
mean
it'll be
massacre?
one-sided, but
the
We don't
council
know
got
that.
together and we have decided to go to war.
I'm just knocking them out, and I'm declaring that to the party. I have no interest in killing these people. They're just minding their own business.
Okay, then. In that case, first up in the order is I keep clicking. Okay, so this is kind of this is off topic, and I should stop distracting us. But in between my folders tab and my notepad tab is the Minecraft icon, so I always keep clicking it when I'm trying to do something else.
Nice.
Good.
It calls
That's good.
to you. The sirens call.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then. All right, so in that case, number 5, he's just gonna slip on over through here, 2, 3, and he's just gonna try to stab Stitch with the bladed weapon that he's holding.
Wow, okay. See, I knew they were going to turn to violence as well.
Why do they have weapons?
Exactly.
It's a dangerous area.
What
Okay.
is it that he's holding?
Yeah, is this some sort of search party looking for gold or something?
It seems to be a pole, some sort of pole arm with a blade at the end.
Why do
And
these come
holding
as
with
have
2
guards?
What are these people?
Okay, then. That first hit misses, but now he tries to go at you again, and that's also going to miss.
So what does that look like? It's just he misses me as I'm
Yeah.
running.
So now that so now he's swinging at you. You realize that this thing it's basically double-headed.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So first he basically tries to go for the old golf maneuver, but then when that misses, he tries to bring it down, but you're ready to duck out of the way.
Okay, cool.
Oh no.
Cuckoo, kachoo.
Yep. Now number 2 is going to move over, and he's just going to try to grab you.
Okay. He's gonna grab me. Do I roll a dexterity save?
Yeah. No. Well, it would be an acrobatics check.
Uh, 20. Not
Yes,
at 20.
Yeah, so this guy, like, he's coming at you with a bit of a surprising speed, but you're just able to dodge out of the way. And yeah, and so now he's gonna reach over and just try to bite you.
He's gonna bite me now.
Okay, what are these rolls? You got a 9?
He got a 9. I doubt that hits.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a mess with the try to bite you. Okay, so far 4 attacks have targeted you and none have hit.
Awesome.
It is now Earthmover's turn.
He's just got food.
Yes, I saw that. See.
So,
Okay.
how you doing? How's it going?
Good.
I'm just having eggs and rice. That's good.
Nice.
Omi rice? What's it called?
No, it's not that. I know what you're talking about. It's not that.
Okay.
It's inspired by it.
Inspired?
Legend-
Inspiration.
It's bardic inspiration, actually.
Alright. He's back.
Okay. Andreas, it's your turn.
There we go. Oh. Is Andres back? No. Good. Harmony.
Oh, Chris, when you said he's back, you were referring to me.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And there she is.
Alright. Drew, pick a number between 1 and 4.
4. Wait, was that inclusive or exclusive?
Inclusive.
Okay, then 4.
No. Pick again. I'm gonna roll a dice. Pick again.
4.
Nope.
Okay.
Rolling again. Pick again.
4.
It's 4. Were you just gonna keep picking 4?
Yeah, unless you shaved it off, it was eventually gonna work.
Yeah, I guess you had at least.
Guys, look at who I have.
You have a
Hello,
cat.
cat. I like
Also
my
have a
cat
cat.
better.
Ow!
You have a rabbit. Chris, your cat is a rabbit. Anyway, it's Andres' turn.
What are you talking about?
It's your turn, Earth Mover. What are you doing?
My cat is the best cat in the world.
Chris, that is a rabbit.
Not a cat.
See, I pet him like a cat too. Look at this.
Wow,
Look
you
at
pet it like an animal. Crazy.
Okay, Andreas, what do you do?
If I call out to them in common, do they seem to understand? Do they seem to like make note of the fact that it is language and respond at all?
What do you say?
What are you all up to?
With that, the person you're looking, the person right across from you, make an insight check.
Sick. Not sick. Insight. That's not very high, is it? No, that's an 11.
Yeah, with that, he seems to be moving his head a bit, like, as you say that, but you can't really tell, like, what his expression is or what's going on with him.
None of them respond, right?
Yeah. Well, he does point at the door behind you and just kind of shrieks again.
He wants us to leave. I'm going to point at the door at the... There's 2 doors to this place, right? We came in from one at the bottom there, and then there's one off to the right.
Yes.
I'm going to point at the far door and you just go, ah!
And he just sort of points at that door again and says, ah!
A softer shriek?
Oh, by the way, so far these people, they've tried to attack Thitch 4 times and missed each time.
That's fine.
So maybe their attacks just don't work on you, on your team.
Impressive. Maybe that means that
Yeah, based on the
Right,
empirical evidence, your party is immune to damage from these creatures.
I'm gonna step into the room, but I'm gonna kind of give them a berth. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna like make my way up to A3 and see if they look like they're going to attack me as I make my way through the room.
So you're going to here?
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, okay, so number one's definitely looking at you, but number six is number one's definitely looking at you, but six, he's kind of like swiveling his head a bit, trying to keep an eye on you and Iziogo.
Okay.
I wonder how many of them are on me.
I'm gonna take one more step to A2.
Okay, and with that, you provoke an attack of opportunity from him. Yeah, he's going to try to...
Is he swinging for it? He's doing it. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he tries to claw at you, but he misses.
Sick. So that was 5. In that case, I'm just gonna like sigh and shake my head, step back down to A3 and hit him twice.
All right.
Can you post the map real quick?
Okay.
Wow, neither of those are gonna hit. That's crazy.
Yeah, maybe this is a good thing. So far, no one's hurt anyone else in this battle.
So what is this room?
Oh wait. Wait, that's the wrong lane. Just give me a sec, Ash.
Oh.
Actually, I've got a pretty hefty to hit. That's a 12 and a 17.
Oh. Yeah, the 17 hits, but he's able to move out of the way of the 12.
Cool. That's going to be, I think, 11 damage. Bludgeoning. Non-lethal, if it's pertinent.
Hey, Josh.
Okay, you smack him for 11 damage. He would not seem to like that. You see a bit of his exoskeleton crack.
Again, non-lethal if it matters.
Okay.
And that is going forward for all of my attacks on the people in this room.
Okay, anyone else want to specify that?
Specify what?
Okay, then. In that case,
Specify what? Specify
number 6
what?
is John.
What did you specify?
I specified that I'm dealing non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Chris, can you roll me 1d6?
Is Chris even capable of dealing non-lethal damage?
He's just punching people, yes.
Yeah, he should be the most capable.
I should be the most capable.
Given his track record of killing people, though, I just want to be sure about that.
1d6. That's a 4. What's up?
Okay, then. Yeah, with a 4, Earthmover, you see number 1 just sort of take out this red potion. He shakes it for a bit and throws it back. And by the way, this is not a healing potion. You can definitely tell it has like a hint of orange in it. And yeah, his facial expression changes. You don't know enough about this, creature's anatomy or like behavior to be able to tell like what's going on here. But you're about to get an idea of what's going on because he opens his mouth and spews forth a bunch of fire. I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw.
From who?
From Earthmover.
Okay. See what happens when I don't punch things first and ask questions later?
There's enough.
This is what happens.
Oops. that later. Yikes. Andres, what'd you get?
He be muted. Ah.
You good?
Nope.
Oh, no. No, Kitty, why?
So where'd the cat come from?
The cat came from the streets.
Okay.
Would you like to know, Weather Boy?
Did you,
What do
did
you
you
like to
rescue
know?
a stray cat?
How are you doing? Huh? No.
Does Nadia know of your new cat?
No, she does not.
Hmm.
Don't be a tattletale, Drew.
Yeah, because I'm gonna call his old cat and be like,
No, this is something you would do based on your suspect decisions of warm beer.
it's a completely normal thing.
Have
Okay,
medicine.
where did Andreas go?
Food, obviously.
He already picked up the food.
He's got to pick up more food, doesn't he?
This is just the second time he's slipped out.
Well, I shall slip out too.
What? No, what? Chris, that's unhelpful. Chris, what are you doing?
There's just nothing left, yeah. Wait, I have an idea. You said these guys don't seem to be able to deal damage to us, correct?
Yeah, you seem to. Okay, Andreas, I asked for a dex save as you were walking away.
Oh, great. Man's gotta eat. Floor dice don't count. Dex save, that might be +0. It is 11.
Okay, with that, you take 14 fire damage.
Ooh.
As this man breathes fire on you, and hopefully Chris will get back soon because he's being surrounded.
He'll manage. He'll be fine.
I guess I'm gonna roll that while I wait for him. They have an advantage, so isn't flanking such a great mechanic?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That'll actually hit.
I didn't know we used flanking.
But yes, we've been doing it
Stop it!
at least since the Ogre Lord fight.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. That tracks.
Yeah, remember you guys formed a flank train?
Wow, they really didn't want people getting into the bag that weren't supposed to get into the bag. It's got 5 staples in it and an uncuttable sticker.
Yep.
Well, I say uncuttable, unterrible.
Magically sealed.
God's grace be done, it will be cut.
Only you can open it.
Hmm?
Only one who is worthy may open the bag.
Well, I just opened it.
Okay, I guess you were worthy.
I don't feel particularly worthy.
Okay.
Well,
Chris?
I've got an idea of what I'm going to do. It's going to be a good time.
Hello.
Please do not spontaneously leave for minutes at a time like that.
What are you talking about? I do that constantly. Especially when
That's
it's
the
not my
problem.
turn. Because all I do is punch, then leave, then come back.
And then
does
take
a 21
damage.
get your armor class?
My armor class is 15.
Yes.
So you need to stick around to take damage.
Now, where's my
How much damage?
Num, num. Num, num.
Is it below 1?
No. Anyway, you take 7 slashing damage as number 3 starts trying to slash into you. Now it's coming at you again with the other side of its weapon.
Alright.
Okay then, a 20 does beat your armor class, so
Bet. I like challenges.
that's going to be 9 slashing damage. You are
Nice.
surrounded by these creatures.
and they will be dead. And once it becomes my turn,
Well, good luck with that.
We'll see about that.
Okay. So, to be clear,
Yes.
the table between me and Fitch. So the thing between me and Fitch is just a table.
Yes.
So I can see over it.
Yes. And number 4 picks up a bottle of some kind and seems to be holding it at the ready.
who? No, 4.
And number 1 is going to move forward and try to attack Earth Mover.
All right.
This one does not have advantage. And that misses. But with its second attack, it also misses. Yeah, Earth Mover, like your Elven change is really holding up today. There's like shing, shing, nothing.
And I sure am glad I chaperoned a child.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay then. Yeah,
Is it my
now-
turn yet?
Not yet. Let's see. He just went. Oh yes, now it's your turn.
All right. Death to number 3.
All right.
Oh, so we're just killing them now?
I'm not. I want to make that abundantly clear.
Oh,
Okay.
I haven't got a
15
plan
plus-
regardless.
4. Nope. Plus 8. 23.
8 plus 8. Wait, what'd you get?
15.
A 15 total. Yes, that just.
15 rolled. 15
Oh,
rolled. But-
yeah, 23 hits.
Rolling damage. That's a 5 plus 4. Nope. 5 plus
Plus 4, yeah.
4. Yeah, I didn't giant surge.
Okay, that's 9. Yeah, that seems to be
Rolling
a sensible hit. You gonna keep going?
Yep. Another 23.
That hits.
Rolling damage. That is 8 damage total.
Nice. Are you gonna flurry of blows?
How's he looking?
This creature is you've put some serious cracks in its exoskeleton. It seems to be like ble-
What?
and yeah, so it looks about half dead.
I'm dead. That's interesting. They're melee range. I don't see any of them having guns, right?
No.
All right. Let's play this smart.
All right.
Let's go. Step of the wind.
Okay. Where to? I
C6.
assume you're disengaging.
Yeah.
Okay. And where are you gonna go to?
C6 or closer to my teammates.
Okay. You can make it out the door. You have enough speed for that. Or do you want to go here?
Guys, do you want us to just leave?
It's what these creatures want you to do.
What color potion? Like, is every vial full of like, colored potion?
There seem to be various different fluids in here, but you would need time to look them over. So yeah, if you stay and complete the fight, there might be some cool loot, but you could also get severely damaged from it.
If we can, I can give us a I can give us a good way to get out. I can make
More
the path a lot
tentacles?
clearer for us. Huh?
More tentacles?
No,
Okay.
not floor tentacles. Something else.
Are you saying I can't just make a DC 30 spellcraft check?
I don't. What?
It's a 3.5 thing.
Okay. Are you trying to like blow them up all at once? Is the
No, you would use it to just identify them.
okay.
Would
Yeah, if you guys want, you can spend all your turns in combat like trying to identify potions, but that's not recommended. Anyway, Chris, I'm gonna need your decision. Is Thitch staying in the room or retreating? 15 seconds.
How's number 6 looking?
Number 6, Earthmover got a sizable smack on him, but he's still standing strong.
Get a step closer to him.
Okay. And that is the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. That's gonna bring us to Easy Ho-Ho.
Okay, cool. If I were to grab 2 of the vials,
Yes.
would that take up my action, or could I still do something?
Grabbing the vials, and that's just part of your movement.
Okay, cool. Okay. So that grayed out creature, is that what appears to be the leader?
Yes, that's the one wearing the fancy coat with the extra potions in it.
Oh, the one that we tore. Okay. Okay.
The
Here's
one
what I'm
that
going to
breathes
do.
fire on Earthmover.
Okay. Yeah. Here's what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I think we should be getting out of this room because they want us out, and I feel like we might need some. We are not adequately prepared right now, and we're not all on the same page. So, I'm going to cast Cause Fear at 4th level.
Okay.
I'm going to use it on the 2 that are closest to Earthmover, and the other 2 that are closest to me.
Okay, is that a charisma
That's
save?
number 3 and number 2. That is a wisdom save, I believe. Let me check. If my cat will let me.
That cat, the boss of you now?
I can't
Try
lose him.
typing. You try typing on a computer when a cat's trying to get on it. That's weird. Okay.
Does your cat need to send an email?
Yes.
Okay.
To the proper authorities.
I am being held against my will by a human.
Bastet, in your love, please send guidance.
Why do I randomly get disconnected from the internet? I don't understand this.
One of them's definitely succeeding. What's the modifier here?
It's wisdom, correct?
Okay. And you said so you're targeting 4 creatures or 2?
4.
Okay, so that's 1, 6, 2, and 3?
Yes.
Okay, then. In that case, doing a disorientation, your spell save DC, what's that? What is your spell save DC?
8 plus proficiency
14.
plus charisma.
Yes. So what's your charisma
14.
mod?
Charisma mod is 3.
Plus. Yeah.
In that case, it should be a 15.
Oh.
Your proficiency is plus 4.
Yeah, we're level 8.
Level 9.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, wait. Please, what level do your sheets say, guys?
Level 9.
Level 20.
You're funny.
Anyway. Based on the ancient law of meets beats is not relevant here, actually. So never mind, forget I said that. Only one of them survives. Number 2.
Mine says 6. Everything else is up to date for 9th level. But the actual number there says 6.
Okay, it's probably just been a while since you've done it. Anyway, so number 2 is holding firm. I guess the other 3 get scared.
Okay. The frightened. Okay. Okay, so now I am going to. I'm going to move forward towards. I'm going to go towards the vials that are closest to me and grab them.
Okay.
And try and let out a blood curdling scream to scare them away.
Make an intimidation check with
Can
advantage.
I have advantage because they're
Yes.
scared?
Yes. They are magically scared of you, so yes.
Okay, intimidation is based off of charisma, right?
Yep.
What? So you said magically. Does that mean
I don't
They
even
can
have
be-
to do the second roll. I got a nat 20, so 23. I don't even have to get the second roll. I'm going to anyways.
Net
If
one.
you get
Yeah,
2
definitely
20s,
taking
then
the nat 20.
so? Drew,
yes.
Nat 20.
you said magically scared.
Yes.
Does that imply a physically scared, mentally scared, emotionally scared, and spiritually scared?
Yes, Chris, there's more than one type of fear, but anyway. Okay. This is how this is going to happen.
Everything is scared in the spiritual realm.
So in there...
No, that's sacred, you dyslexic.
Oh. Okay, so on their terms, they are all going to... Yeah, so they're beginning to run for it, so on their terms, they'll move. If this were real, then this would all be happening at the same time, but it's D&D, so we freeze it one movement at a time. Not the point. I don't know why I'm... Okay. Anyway, number 5. Seeing...
Wait, that I still got movement.
Oh, you do? What are you doing then?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna go out of the room the way we came in.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then.
I'm not going anywhere. Like, I've got my vials. If the others are scared of me, that's good enough for me. We can come back another time.
That's fine then. Number 5, seeing all that, is just gonna he's gonna hold his weapon defensively, but he's not gonna actively engage anyone. Number 2 is actually just kind of annoyed by what happened, so beginning to step forward, but people are in his way. So now it's Earthmover's turn, and 1 and 6, they are beginning to move, but they haven't quite moved yet. They will in their turns, but they are now terrified.
Sick. I'm walking past him to that other door.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay then. Are you dashing?
Yeah, I'll dash to get there.
Okay, that's fine then.
Okay, cool. So we've already gone 2 separate ways. Which way is Fitch gonna go?
They're just gonna climb through the ceiling just to be different.
Number 1 is going to run away. Actually, no. Number 1 doesn't really have a reason to run anymore now that Ezioho left. He's actually he wants to get away from either of the doors. Fitch, do you want to make an attack of opportunity on number 6?
Sure. Sure. Out of 23.
Yeah, 23 hits. Roll damage.
Max damage.
Okay, 10 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did not like that. He is but now number 6 just moved. Number 3 was magically scared, so just gonna take a few steps back. Number 4 is going to continue to stand their guard. And number 1 just kind of Yeah, number one's gonna step back and grab one of these potions.
That's it?
Yeah, you get the feeling that these creatures, they're kind of done fighting for a little bit unless they have to. They're basically giving you a path to move if you want to. At least some of them are.
Nice.
And now it is your turn.
My turn?
Yes. And remember, so Easyho just gave you an out here. But if you choose to stay and keep fighting, they're going to snap out of it quickly.
Question.
And you're going to be the only one fighting them.
Oh, man.
And there are 6 of them against 1 Thitch.
Question.
Yes.
So it's going to be
What can I do while running?
You can snag one of the potions if you want.
Can I destroy all the potions as I run past them? Meaning,
You don't
like,
have
put them
enough
on the
running
table.
speed to do that.
Meaning just put my arms out and run. Would that knock them off the table and break them?
With Step of the Wind, he
So-
probably does have the movement speed for it.
Well,
Wait,
use steps
so
to the one last. Wait, which way are you going? Towards Thitch or to Easyho?
I can't see the other. Oh, I see the other door now.
Are you going back from where you came?
Well, let me see. How many feet is per square again?
5.
And I can run 40 feet, 80 feet with step of the wind.
So yeah, if you were to dash, you could go through the door that Earth Mover went through, or you could just walk
looking
out
at
the one Easyho went through.
I'm wondering, can I smash all the bottles?
Not all of them.
Not the ones in the hands, just the tables.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. If you were to Steps of the Wind to dash and make a series of, I guess, athletics checks to dive into these, then yes.
Question. Not
You will
serious,
get hurt.
but one athletics check because of adding the... What is my brother's name?
Yeah, if you want, you can channel some of Tarmic's energy into this spring dive.
Yeah.
But this is gonna hurt, and you might get whatever residual effects are within these potions.
I can't just push them off?
In order, the only way to avoid the Thri-Cream would be basically to run through them. And potentially dive through them.
So I can't dive over the
Wait.
table.
He has nimbling. He has half foot nimbleness.
Yes, that too.
They could still use their reactions to try to stop you or to attack you in such a way. Your best bet would basically just be to try to dive over these tables.
That series of athletics checks. Got it.
Yes.
I like my options.
Okay. Or do you want to do the thing that makes your athletics really good?
Is it, you mean athletics or acrobatics? Because that's
I mean
acrobatics.
This is athletics. This is a series
Question.
of dives.
Is parkour athletics or acrobatics?
A little of both.
As an ex-gymnast, this is definitively combining both.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to say that since this involves like a fair bit of jumping, and jumping is strength-based, and you're trying to brace yourself on the landing, yeah.
Because you are short, this is significant jumping.
Damn.
Yeah. This is acrobatics.
Not a mix of both.
Harmony.
I want to be chaotic.
You can, it's just not going to end well for you. Like, Chris, flopping the athletics check doesn't mean the round ends. It just means larger consequences.
Unless you really flop it, then the round will end because they'll be dead.
Yeah.
I'll just snag some potions, I guess.
Oh man, that was good. I was actually kind of
And then where are you
hoping
going?
you built it up so much. I was kind of hoping you were going to do
Because
it.
like it's pure athletics and that's strength, and I suck at strength.
Well, there's that thing you do that can make you really good strength.
Oh yeah. Especially that thing that lasts. I can't recharge it for another week. Especially when we could be facing a boss battle at the end of this dungeon.
Not if we help him.
Okay, so you grab 2 potions on you. Also, I love how. Okay, so this map is not at all to scale, but still hilarious to me that the bottles are bigger than Ditch.
All right, let's get out of here.
Okay, you have successfully.
Which way are you going? You're going towards Earthmove, or are you going towards the main?
I don't even think I can make it towards the other door.
If you dash, you can. I think. Yes, if
He's
you
got
dash.
8 squares of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Yeah, he has 13 squares, but do you want to dash?
If I dash, I'm breaking all the beakers.
Okay, Chris. You have 30 seconds to decide. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the diving technique? Do you want to grab 2 bottles and run towards Earth Mover, grab 2 bottles and run towards Easy Hogo?
Hey,
or just
Google.
walk through the doors?
Flip a coin.
Okay.
There's
Go ahead.
4 options at least.
I rolled a
Hey,
3.
Google. Flip a coin. Okay, I guess I just gotta tail and run, I guess.
Okay, are you grabbing the 2 potions?
Yes, I'm grabbing 2
Okay.
potions and heading back out towards the original door.
Okay. Chris, you could have done the chaotic idea. I wasn't saying no. I was just letting you know what the consequences were.
If you had said acrobatics, I would have clearly gone for it.
Yeah, but not everything's going to be in your character's favor.
Ah.
I like trains.
Okay, fine. A train appears out of nowhere and runs over Easy Ho and this.
Wow.
Yay.
Hey, campaign over.
I'm still
Hey,
here.
hey,
Sorry,
I mean-
I shouldn't have railroaded a TPK.
I'm still here.
Do you hear something?
Not total party. I'm not in the room.
I know.
Neither are we.
I don't think I hear anything. I think it's just the wind blowing.
Crazy.
Anyway.
I think it would have been a CPK.
Okay. Anyway, Andreas, that top door, it lets out near the staircase of where you guys first got to floor 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so you are back in that room, which, as a quick reminder, this is where the stairs lead down to a 20 by 25 foot dark room. Right across from the stairs is the door you just came into, and then to the bottom of the room is another door that I presume you guys left open.
Okay.
Yeah, so do you just want to, and then Easy Ho.
I'll just circle around to meet him.
Question.
So do you want to just backtrack to the library because that's where Thitch and Easy Ho went?
Yeah, I'm gonna circle around to meet them.
Okay, that's fine. Then.
Dang, that I was gonna send my Raven because if we were gonna do a split party, I was gonna send my Raven with Earth Mover.
Okay, yeah. So Thitch and Easy Ho, you are in the library.
Okay.
Yeah, in the library.
Okay. Ash. Let me make sure I'm reading the right room description. Okay, yes, this large dark room has many bookcases in it. Yes, from where you enter, you just went through one door, and then you can see to your left and your right are another 2 doors. And this room, it also goes forward a bit, so you can keep walking if you want.
Okay.
Also, wait, do we just want to retcon that Easy Oho was part of the conversation with the ghost earlier?
That might make the most sense.
Okay.
Thank you.
If so, you also know that about 20 feet down, there's another set of doors parallel to these 2.
Okay.
Yep. And the ghost you guys met was King Robert Ryford. He oversaw this stronghold's construction long ago. Now he wants to become a lich.
Would you say that he is well versed in the library?
Yes, this was presumably his library.
Cool.
Yeah. Do we want to flash back to you asking him a question, or?
No, I want to ask him a question now.
Okay.
So you said his name is King Robert?
Yes, King Robert Ryford. Flashbacks, yay.
Yeah. King Robert, are you available?
Wait. Are we doing a flashback, or are you trying to summon him?
No, summon him now.
Okay. And
Right,
he
that's
slowly
correct.
begins to float up through the floor. Yes.
Through the ceiling.
From the ceiling. From the top ropes. Okay.
But yeah, he comes up through the floor. Yes.
Okay. Is this library, does it have anything on potion making?
Yes, I believe that there are some books on chemical alchemy.
Can you show me where those are?
Yes, and he gestures for you to follow him.
Okay, I'm gonna follow him.
Yes, and goes down to one of the shelves, and he points to where there's a where there's a selection on potions.
Okay.
Right here.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, now I'm just gonna start looking through the books, see if there's anything that I can use to help me identify what these potions are that I have.
Yes, go ahead and make an investigation check or an arcana check or just something like that to try to find the right book.
Okay. I need to see what I'm
Oh,
rolling
and you
with.
can also ask your hat to help you find the book, of course, not for the direct answer.
Oh, yes. Okay. For now, I'm not going to worry about asking the hat. So you said invest or what?
Or arcana or something like that.
Invest, arcana. Maybe perception? No, not perception. Actually. Man. Okay, I will do. I'm going to do. Well, first off, I'm going to ask the hat to help me find the. Help me find the correct book.
Okay. You know what to do when you ask the hat. It's time for a sanity saving throw.
Yay!
Okay.
Yay!
Just let me look to the madness section.
Okay. Are you ready for what my roll is total?
Just a second. I still need to pull up the madness section.
Okay.
Please roll.
Okay. 16.
Okay, yeah, with his 16, the hat, you begin to first hear some slow breathing and then a whisper. The leather-bound one right there.
Cool. I'm going to grab the leather-bound book.
Yes, and you pull this one out, and it seems to have a stamped cover reading Jeanette, the Apothecary's Handbook.
Cool. I am going to. So, does this book have like a table of contents, or is like actually does this book have pictures? First of all.
Yes. As you're flipping through it, you realize that there are several hand-drawn pictures describing different potions and their effects.
Okay. Do any of the potions that describes or pictures resemble mine?
Let me see now. Go ahead and roll me 2d6.
2d6? Okay.
Yes.
First one is a 1. Great start. And the other one is a 4.
Okay. Yeah, so so one of the potions, you realize it looks very clear. It actually almost looks like water. And the other one,
Wait, is it vodka? Is it spicy water?
the potion's closed, so you can't tell.
Mm.
But you can open it if you want, and that's going to be necessary if you really want to investigate these.
Okay, for now I'm just using visual clues.
Okay. And the second one has seems to be, this dense purple liquid with a sort of ovoid cloud in the middle with bits of pink floating in it. Please tell me you're taking notes and not searching that description.
I'm not.
I'm kidding.
I'm taking notes. That said, that would be a pretty Chad move.
Yeah. Yeah, can you read that flavor text one more time?
So the second one was a dense purple liquid.
Yes, dense purple liquid with an ovoid cloud. By the way, did you tell Earthmover what you were doing? Because he has the most experience here.
Oh no, I thought he was just gonna follow me around.
Yeah, did Earthmover? So timeline-wise, Earthmover might not have been in the room yet. Stitch, did you follow the Ghost King and Easy Oho? And speaking of not in the room, anyway, Earthmover, if you make it back to the library, if you're poking around, you eventually find Easy Oho in one of the aisles, looking at a book and looking at his potions.
Okay.
Can you read the description for the first one again?
The first one, it looks like just a clear see-through liquid. Based on just visual inspection, it could be water.
Okay. First one's a clear liquid, and second one is a dense purple liquid with an ovoid cloud.
Mm-hmm.
So once Earthmover gets here, I'm going to ask him if he knows anything about this potion.
Yeah, I'd say that with the time it took you to get that out and just start looking through it and contemplating it, Earthmover was able to catch up. He was only like one room away.
Okay, yeah. Too easy.
Yeah.
Do you recognize what these potions are?
I can give it a go.
Okay,
Peace.
so Earthmover, you know that if you're trying to investigate these potions, you're going to, it's going to be more than just one skill check. You're going to need to open them up, try to figure out what they are, maybe take a taste if you think that's safe.
All right.
So basically, this is going to be a light skill contest to try to investigate these.
Cool.
And and Easy Oho already has one success on one of them since he was able to get the book.
Okay, so that was investigation?
Yes, he used investigation to find a potion-solving book. Wait, did you roll investigation, Ash?
No, I didn't.
No, you see the sanity saving throw to get the potion book. In that case, this will just basically be a bonus to try to investigate, to try to examine either of these potions, or both of them.
Okay. They're the same bonus, so I guess it's how I want to flavor it. I'll make an Arcana check.
Okay, what are you doing in character?
Well, I have gotten at least 6 different potions appraised, so while I don't necessarily know what I'm looking for, I have prior reference to like what might constitute a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what can Arcana checks even entail? Because I'm not really It's not like I'm reading inscriptions or something and trying to figure out what something is magically in that sense. I think I'm more just trying to get an air of it by.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want, you could take like you could try to sniff the potion, see if that gives you any clues. Take like a light taste and see and try to get what kind of magical feeling you find from it by the lingering, by the small power that you would get.
I think I'm gonna stay away from drinking them, but yeah, maybe taking a snifter test.
Okay. Yeah, and since you have the potion book, you can definitely compare to that.
Okay. So does the potion book give like advantage or?
It'll be a +2.
+2. Okay. That's a nat 20 plus 9.
Okay. Which one will you invest? Which one will you?
Can we just make that an even 30, please? Because that's just too close.
No, to hell with you. Prime number.
Fine. Screw you too.
Just give me a rundown of what there are again.
Yeah, so one of them is purple with this ovoid cloud and specks of pink in it, and then the other one is very see-through. Could be water, potentially.
I'm going for the ovoid one.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, as you're just sniffing into this, trying to get into whatever psychedelic effects it has to offer, you realize that whatever this potion is, so the nat 20 that'll count for 2 results. You definitely feel like the magical association it has is some sort of divination, and that'll basically just expand your mind's ability to know things.
Okay.
Yeah, or be able to get things that you wouldn't normally be able to get mentally.
I wonder if that's a permanent thing or just like a temporary, like 5 minutes.
Yeah. And let's see now. Yeah, and so yeah, so if you want now, you could taste it and then make a perception check based on that and try to compare it to what different flavor profiles are in the book. What might be one option, or
let
me see now.
I'll ask you, what have you figured out about the clear one?
What did I figure out about the clear one?
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's clear.
Like literally all the information you have is what I have.
You
Okay.
also haven't investigated that one yet, so.
Okay. Well, for now, I think.
For all we know, it could be vodka.
Have I figured out what the explicitly what the pink one is?
No, but you're able to gather that it's almost definitively not harmful, and that it will give you some sort of divination power when you drink it.
Right. How's the book organized?
Let's see now. The book, it's yeah, so it seems to be organized by effect.
Okay. Are the effects collected in any meaningful ways, or are they just alphabetically listed?
Yeah, you realize that potions that heal are towards one part of the book, whereas potions that might be used for battle are in a different part.
Are there any like ESP or detection type things?
Let's see now. Yeah, once again, this is where a reading comprehension skill would be great, but I guess investigation. Roll investigation.
Sure. Well, it was almost really good. Still might not be terrible. Nope, that's bad. I don't have proficiency. That's a 5.
Oh, yeah, with a 5, you realize that part of the problem is that this book is written in several different languages. Not all of them you necessarily understand. You definitely recognize that a good portion of it's in Halfling.
Ah.
Yeah, and you feel like had you been able to focus better based on the scraps of halfling that you've seen here and there, or compared to other parts in the book, you might be able to get a rough translation, but you just can't really focus on it right now.
Gotcha.
Do we have any halflings in the party?
Fitch.
Yeah, and also,
So
like,
basically,
when I say parts of it are written in halfling, I mean, like, part of a sentence might be in common, and then another part in halfling.
so what I'm hearing is we need Fitch.
Yeah, so it's going to get... So it could get kind of complicated, even if you knew all of the relevant languages.
Okay, let's give us a starting point, though.
Anyway, and what does Easy Oho want to do with the clear potion?
You know what? I'm just going to open it and sniff it.
Okay. Make a perception check.
With advantage because I have the book?
With +2.
+2? Okay.
Yeah.
That I'll take. I'll take whatever I can get. Perception.
Besides, you're proficient in perception, so...
Yeah. Oh, God.
What?
Are you sure I can't have advantage?
Why?
Because otherwise I only got... Because I rolled really poorly.
What'd you get?
Not nat 1 poorly.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking at a 3 plus a 4 plus a 2. So we're looking at 9.
Yeah, like with that, I mean, it's definitely not the scent of alcohol. You can tell that. It's not any sort of vodka or ethanol, so you're able to rule that out, but you really just have no idea what this scent is.
Dang it. Okay. And drinking a clear liquid, probably not the best idea.
Yeah.
I've lived for 500 years. Over 500 years.
Yeah. If you want, you can try to investigate the bottle, maybe make some Arcana checks, ask the hat again.
I'm going
on your behalf, you know, the normal stuff.
I'm going to investigate the bottle to see what it's made of.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Okay. Invest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 17.
Okay, yeah, with a 17, you're looking it over, and actually something that stands out to you is just how remarkably clean it is. Like, you're starting to get, like, your fingerprints on it and whatever, but, like, on the inside, you notice for the first time that, you know, there are no bubbles. There's no, like, extra bits in there that would normally be floating around in a potion. It looks like whatever this is, like, it's definitely not water because it has a scent to it, so you realize, hey, maybe this is just water that's been weirdly scented and was magically cleaned or something. But whatever's going on here, I can't see anything else in this potion besides the potion. And even the potion is pretty see-through, you know.
Okay. I'm just looking to see if I have anything that can help in this case.
Okay.
And the answer is no, I do not. Okay. I really don't want to drink the potion because I feel like that's a terrible idea.
What'd you say?
I feel like drinking the potion would be a terrible idea. Because I don't know if it's toxic or not. I don't know if it's like a poison potion or...
If you want, you can make a nature check.
To determine what it is?
Yeah, to determine whether or not it's dangerous.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sure, might as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see if this is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's an 18.
Yeah, so with an 18, if you're sniffing it, I assume you touched it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you touch it. It doesn't burn on contact or anything. Do you touch it to your tongue?
No. Well, if it doesn't burn me to the touch, it's probably safe to put just a little bit on my tongue. So yeah, I'll just put a little bit on my tongue. And he's gone again. You think part of the problem is coming from the fact that I'm in a different country? And that's hurting the ping? You're muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Do you touch the potion to your tongue at all?
No.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
good, now my
probably fine to do that.
Yeah. You don't gag or anything, and you realize that whatever this thing is, it's not dangerous.
Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. So now you guys have 2 potions that aren't going to hurt you, but you don't know what their effects are.
Cool.
But yeah. If we want, we can always just save them as fun mysteries for later.
They could be fun mysteries for another time, yeah.
Okay then.
Actually, the bottle that this liquid is in, is it made of glass? Is it made of crystal? What's it made of?
They're both made of glass.
Made of glass, okay. So, made of glass.
All right. So what do you want to do now?
Do we want to explore one of the other rooms?
Okay. There are 3 more doors that you guys have not gone through yet.
Okay.
Yes. Do you want to go to the top left, bottom left, or bottom right?
So top left, top right, or bottom left?
Top left, or bottom right. There is a top right door, but you guys came through there already.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's go through top left.
Okay, then. Yeah, so you guys go up to the top left door, and you realize that this door, it seems stuck a little bit. You're going to have to try to push it open. It sounds like Ezio is leading the charge, so go ahead and make a strength check.
His strength.
Mm-hmm.
Just a moment. Just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on just a gosh darn moment.
What?
Kitty makes it hard. A 3 total.
Yep. Yeah, with a 3, you're just doing it. It's yeah. So, Earth Mover, you see, Ezio struggling to open a door. Would you like to assist him?
Sure.
Okay. You want to try to push it open?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a strength check.
That's a 10.
Okay. And is Ezio assisting him?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, you have advantage because you guys are both slamming against it.
Okay, 14.
Okay, yeah, with a 14, you begin to crack open the door a bit, begins to splinter, and you hear a voice from the other side go, "Who's there?"
Oh, God.
It's your mom.
Hello,
It's your dad.
Travis.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Howdy, howdy.
What meaning is this? Are you trying to help us open this door as well?
I mean, I guess we were just wandering.
Well, come on in then.
I don't know how to feel about this one.
Yeah.
You-
Oh well, we've already committed at this point. Might as well
Yeah.
go all in.
Yeah, so Andres, if you want, you can try to smash it again, or you can probably just do like a small alchemy to just.
Yeah, can I just make? Is the door locked?
No, it's just kind of locked in.
Is it made of wood?
Yes, it's a wooden door.
Okay. Do we have any sort of like axes or something like that?
I mean, Earth Mover has a magic hammer.
That could work.
Crunch.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
I will make 2.
Okay.
Attack the door.
Back away from the door. We'll save you.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13. Yeah, that roll damage, I guess.
Uh, 5.
Yeah, with a 5, the hammer, it goes through the door, and you realize one more good hit should be able to knock this thing down.
Cool. The other die rolled a 19.
Okay, roll damage.
6.
Yeah, with that, you finally just like, enough of this. This is what we invented tools for. You just splinter this door, causing it to. Okay, it opens like a double door, is the way I'll describe it.
Okay.
Yeah. And as you guys, just come on in, you crack the door open, as they say.
I parted the wood sea.
Yes. All right. Breaking down the door, as you enter this 40 by 30 foot room, on the wall to your right, there are 3 statues. In front of them, there are 2 people. There are 3 people kneeling and 1 standing person. This room is lit by candles, and as you enter, the person sort of turns to you with a pondering expression. And this person is wearing some type of robe, and they. Sure, we have something. Yeah, they have like this off yellow skin with long hair.
I whisper to Earth Mover. I think we just stumbled in on some sort of ritual.
Yes, and and she's wearing a necklace. Good day to you. My name is Thuku, priestess of Grey Air.
Your name is position?
No, my name is Thuku. Andres, is that a language joke I'm not getting?
Not really. I just misheard what you had said.
What would you think I said?
I just missed the word fuku.
Oh, okay.
My name is priestess. What?
No, yes, her name is Priestess Thuku. Yes, I am a priestess of Grey Air. These are my disciples. What are you, the 2 of you? What is your names?
Isioko.
Nice to meet you, Isioko.
Shantai Earthmover Lift Moriana. Call me Earthmover.
Earthmover. Is Stitch in the room?
Chris isn't in the room.
Yeah, does Stitch have any interest in interacting with this priestly woman with the yellowish skin?
I would have followed.
Okay.
And also, I feel like you're kind of like in charge of religion in a way.
Yeah. Well, he's also in charge of this op. This is his quest.
Hasn't really been doing much.
Yeah.
For the past almost 10 minutes, maybe 15, I was muted.
Yeah.
Ever since the Room of Thrain.
Anyway, and this woman, and she also says to you, "Oh, hello there, halfling. Did not see you there." What is your name?
What does she look like again?
She's a tall woman with off-yellow skin.
Can I roll to be just invisible behind?
Okay, make a stealth check, I guess.
19.
Okay, you slip away behind Earthmover.
Awesome.
Oh,
Stay
goodbye.
invisible to her. No, can I do that? Like ever since?
She already saw you. Anyway,
When?
what are the three of you doing
Okay.
now?
I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm just following until we get to the end of the dungeon so I can get to the thing that I'm responsible for.
Also, in addition to the door you came in, there's one kind of across from you and then one to the bottom left. But this woman, she wants to know. Yeah, she's just sort of asking about who you are and what's going on with you. She does not seem hostile. Just curious.
I was about to say I was gonna get ready to punch.
Not everyone wants to kill you.
You don't know that.
Yes, I literally do. Okay, Earthmover, what are you doing?
Can I discern what they are trying, like, not specifically what the ritual is, but like, is that what they're doing? They're performing a ritual?
Actually, now if you're taking closer notice of the three people who are kneeling, you actually notice that they're speaking in Draconic.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, you realize that they are just sort of saying, "Mighty Grey Air, guide us in our hunts. Nuken, guide us to know where our target lay. And Motig, grant us protection until we go out again to the wild."
What are you hunting?
She smiles, and then she says to you in Draconic, "Oh, at the moment, we're not on any particular hunts. We're just simply, I suppose you would say, training. Must keep the mind sharp. Or perhaps training is wrong word. Strolling?
Fair enough. Now in Draconic, I suppose.
Yeah, she said that in part in Draconic, since you seem to recognize her, but then she says, in common, "So, are the three of you hunting anything?"
In a manner of speaking. Where did Ash go?
I don't know. What do you seek?
There is it in here somewhere? Yes, we know that. Yes.
Oh, for a second I thought you were asking this room.
No.
Like, yes, congratulations, you made it to the boss chamber after only 2 floors.
No. What we are seeking is in this not temple, that's the wrong word. Fortress.
Stronghold. And King Ryford confirmed that.
Yes, yeah. That's why I was like, yes, we have, yeah. Well, we're seeking a relatively powerful item, but we've already secured it, more or less. We just need to finish giving a favor, I suppose.
Favor. Well, very well then. I hope you're able to hold true to the agreement you made if you are fulfilling a favor.
I hope so as well.
Alright. So tell me, do you know of Grey Air?
I do not.
Grey Air is a god of the hunt. He is also a god of winter. Tell me, have you ever heard of a human named Farron Monroe?
No.
Well, have you ever heard of a human named Jake Actor?
Have I?
Make
I
a,
imagine not.
make a history check.
Oh, no.
What?
That's a 19.
Yes, you have heard of Jake Actor,
That's
the
so
greatest
unfortunate.
deceased bard.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh, you don't want to have known of him?
Not particularly. That's so rough.
Why do you hate knowing about bards?
You've known me long enough to know the answer to that question. Their smug aura mocks me.
Oh, it mocks your smug aura?
Yes. I have.
Well, Farron Monroe was his most trusted battle companion. The two of them were great allies. And Farron, he had received the blessing of our god Greyair and carried his sword into battle many times. We do not necessarily follow the order of Farron or anything. I just thought that if you knew of him, then it might be a nice connection. Culturally, you might say. Yes. Do you know much of human culture?
I know some.
We do not know too much ourselves. But very well then. We wish you well on your journey.
And I you.
Yes. Does Ezio want to do anything?
Honestly, I wasn't even there for like the entire conversation, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay, there's a tall woman with off yellow skin who just spoke to Earthmover, explaining that she is the priestess of a god of winter and of the hunt.
The hunt or the
Yes.
hunt?
Hunting.
Oh, hunting, not the building. Okay.
Yeah, not hunky people.
Hey?
Well,
How do I find that goddess?
I mean, I guess he's kind of the god of hunky people. I mean, canonically, Farron Monroe was pretty hunky.
Okay. I'm going to take a closer look at the three people that are kneeling.
Yes.
Let's see if I can figure anything out about them.
They seem to be repeating some sort of prayer, and what just make a quick investigation check.
Five.
Yeah, you can't really tell what language this is.
Nice.
But yes, and there are 3 statues there.
Okay. First of all, does the language sound menacing?
I'm gonna let Andreas determine that one.
I mean, you've probably heard this language just within the party.
Okay.
Because I imagine I've spoken to Gerald in this language at some point. Actually,
okay.
Did I employ the use of this language in the tower?
Almost, yes. You definitively would have, because you would have wanted, that creature, since you were trying to butter it up. You would have spoken to it as best you could.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So yeah, you've definitely heard this language before. I don't know if menacing's the right word, but it's probably a very harsh syllabic, consonant-filled language.
Okay. Then I'm going to investigate the statues.
Okay. You want to try to figure out who these are statues of? You could also just ask the woman.
I like that option more. Yeah, I'm just going to ask her who the statues are of.
And she quickly says, okay, so Earthmover, you hear her say in Draconic to her disciples, okay, that's enough. You can take a break for now. And they sort of just stand up and start stretching or whatever. And she gestures to the three statues. She first points to the one on the far left. She says, in common, this is my god, Gray Air. And you see that this man, he's depicted as holding a spear, and he has a long beard.
Okay.
And then she gestures to the one in the middle, the one who seems to be holding a book. She says, this is the god Nukin. He is considered to be one of the most powerful gods.
The god Nougat?
Nukin.
Nougat.
Okay, fine, whatever. He is considered to be one of the most powerful gods, and he is the supreme god of knowledge. They sometimes call him the librarian of the divines. And then lastly, there is the goddess Montag, and she gestures to a woman who is depicted basically holding what looks like a brick almost. She is the goddess of strongholds and a goddess of protection. Yeah, and you realize now that you have a closer look, it's almost like she's holding out a brick as a shield.
I mean, as we all know, the brick is mightier than the pen.
Yeah. Well, but you need a
This is
pen before you
right?
start laying bricks because you want to make a plan.
No. You don't need a pen. Just start putting down bricks.
Oh yeah, you write it in.
Don't worry about property laws.
What you can do is,
bricks
as you're
are my
forming
bricks.
preparation to build
These bricks
something,
are your
start
bricks.
engraving the designs into the bricks.
Oh, there you go. So yes, these are So we are primarily a group dedicated to Gray Air, but if there are other gods that we can honor when we get the chance, then we are not opposed to doing so. So tell me, who are your gods? Okay, does Stitch take an interest in that part of the conversation?
He sounds asleep.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'd say no.
Apparently not,
Based on the
despite
fact that-
aspiring to be a god.
Well, I muted him so that he can't snore on his mic. Okay, I guess she turns to Earthmover and asks, so who are your gods?
I'm not particularly religious.
An atheist. Heresy.
In a world where gods definitively exist.
Wait. Oh, wait. So Earthmover, he's pretentious. He's reasonably intelligent, but acts way more intelligent than he actually is. And he doesn't believe in God, despite having met God multiple times. He's Brian Griffin.
Oh, God.
I mean, wait, how much does Earthmover drink? Alcohol.
Not that much.
Okay, never mind. Then you're not Brian. Yeah, and so she asks Easy Oho, so who are your gods?
My gods?
Yes.
There's only one god.
Well,
There's
that's
only one god.
That's definitively not true.
And that name, the name of that god, sees Yogo.
She gives you a sort of strange look, like and she kind of nods, and then she says, in Draconic to Earthmover, so he's one of those types.
I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm going to answer yes.
Oh, every so often, I meet an adventurer who thinks themselves to be a god.
Oh, well, then yes. Well, I think less so here. I have other party members that fall much more deeply into that category.
Yes, but Gerald has a much more solid claim to being a god.
And the other one's asleep.
Yeah. So I guess he's Hypnos.
And I'm just insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what is
Why are we not playing?
Yeah, so Andre says, the one fully lucid member of this party, what do you want to do?
Well, fully lucid and present.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, yeah, because the second biggest contender for that role is Gordon.
Is a child. Yeah.
Yes. So what does that say?
As the only lucid adult in the party.
Okay.
What do you mean the other two aren't lucid?
Fitch has delusions of grandeur, and the other's becoming a god.
He's also asleep, so he's Hypnos.
Yeah, not lucid, asleep.
Odin sleep.
Well, do you all what do you all hunt?
Well, we seek out, sometimes we will hunt animals for our food, or if we believe that someone has done a grave injustice, we might hunt them down. If guided by our god towards a mission, then we will go on the hunt then. And we are also, I suppose, hunting, or as you might say, searching, for a connection to others of our kind.
I'm gonna tilt my head for a moment. Being members of your faith, or
no, it would be very nice to meet other followers of the gray area, but that's not what I am referring to.
I'm gonna kind of grab the side of my face and raise an eyebrow.
So we're going full cartoon on this, okay?
I don't know if that, I'm not but just kind of grabbing my cheek a little bit. Is this fleshy? Demonstrating that I am making a demonstration.
Yes.
Of my flesh.
Yes.
Because I'm gray.
We are what is referred to in the common tongue as Yanti.
Yeah.
Chris, you're muted.
Yellow and hissing. I knew it.
Yes. Tell me, have you ever met a Yanti before?
I'm gonna make another history check.
Almost certainly not, right?
I feel like not. I don't know where they're generally from in your world. Because they're not dragons.
This isn't a history check. Roll percentile dice.
Okay, fair enough. Just straight odds.
Yeah, we are flushing out your backstory at the moment.
Whenever I get to roll percentile, I get to dig through my bag of dice to find the special D10.
Any 2D10
special one?
No, not any 2D10. I have one that's cracked, and I like to roll it because it's a D100 D10, and I want to roll it until it breaks. So I roll it every time.
I didn't realize you meant physically cracked. I thought it
No,
was like
not,
cracked
no, not cracked as in CRACC''D. Cracked as in literally physically deformed.
Okay.
That's a 55. That's about as average as it gets.
Yeah, with a 55, you remember hearing okay. You remember hearing tales from message writer that when he was in a town about a 3 weeks journey south from Lithmoriana, that he met a group of traveling Yanti.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, and message writer spent a few days getting to know them, and they were, and then he returned back to the village, but you never got to meet them personally.
Not myself, but my tribe did have dealings with Wanti once.
Fascinating. Do you know where they were? Where they came from?
How much information did message writer get from them?
It really was. Yeah, it was just trade reports, just sort of that they had been to several of the Goliath villages around the area.
Okay. Where in Kurin were we?
You were probably in one of the most western portions of it, weren't you?
That sounds about right. Western Kurin. I don't know that I can be more specific than that. They were traveling.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. From what I've been able to gather, eons ago, the Yanti and the humans were of one blood.
Oh.
Yes, but something happened, and our lineages split. We were the descendants of a fallen empire. So we seek to learn our ancient histories, but also to find one another again. According to an ancient curse, no one would be able to reassemble the empire, and according to some of the few Yanti that I've been able to meet, they are worried that if we were even to build a permanent home for the Yanti, then it would just collapse again soon due to the curse. But do not worry yourself over our journeys.
Trying to think.
Hey, you guys should come to Middletown.
Yeah. They're also looking for their history. Can I try and make a... do we still have the book?
The potion book?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
We didn't get all the way through an identification of either, did we?
No.
Aren't we in the middle of talking with a priestess?
Yes.
Yeah, but I want to... I'm wondering if the divinatory potion that we have would be of any help, but we literally don't know what it does.
Yeah. It lets you cast. It lets you learn the spell True Sight.
Great.
Permanently.
That's not helpful. Oh, not helpful for this particular purpose.
I mean, is it helpful at all?
Yes.
The cantrip True Sight?
Yeah.
So you admit that there's at least one use for it.
True Sight is not a spell. True Strike?
Oh yeah, True Strike.
Yeah, that's not divinatory.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, this doesn't give you the 6th level spell that lets you see into the ethereal plane and... Also, True Strike is divination.
The true oh, it is. No, it super is. Yeah, you look into the future and read your opponent's moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why it's the best cantrip ever.
It's so bad. It's so. Please stop trying to say that it's good. The only spell that is in any way close to contending with it for worst spell in the game is Friends. Friends is an equally awful
So no one
spell.
told you life was gonna be this way.
See, that's one of the worst curses we have in our culture.
That song?
No, like the physical curse that makes you clap when that's sung.
Oh, okay. But anyway, if you want, yeah. So yes.
Oh, you think that's cursed? I have a bigger curse for you.
Anyway, what else do you guys want to do?
It's like yawning being contagious and stuff. I'm gonna try and make a nature check to see if I can't get a better wrap on what that potion is, if Ezio will let me.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Excuse me for one moment.
Yeah. Wait, you're the one holding the purple potion, though.
Oh, am I still?
Yeah, he had the see-through potion.
I didn't realize I was still holding it. He's the one that snatched it. I thought I might have given it back. I guess we didn't explicitly say that I did, though. I will. Do I still have the +2 if I can get to the book?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in character, I'm still largely doing sniffing things. I'm just paying attention to different notes, and I might, now that I know that it's probably going to be safe, like dip just the corner of my finger in and take a small lick to see if it's bitter or different kinds of aromatic or whatever, to see what it might be constructed out of, to see if that might help me.
Okay. And did you say that you were talking to Ezioho?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So just as you look at, you suddenly get just a glimpse of just you think you hear Ezioho speak for a minute, but it's even more nonsensical than normal.
Oh, you can hear thoughts. Okay. I cork the bottle immediately. I want nothing to do with that.
You mean you don't want to read Ezioho's mind?
I would like to stay a lucid person in the party. I don't need contagious madness, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, like Andres, you had to start making those wisdom saves just as soon as the potion went down your throat. Yeah, also, no. Yes, Ash, you raised your hand.
No. So what you're saying is you don't want to have a patron that's been driving you insane for centuries?
Yeah. No, I don't need to start down that path.
Torture to your brain?
I'm not much into being of servitude.
Okay. So you're on the other side of BDSM.
I didn't say that either. I never said I wanted to subjugate people.
You don't want to be subjugated, but you don't want to be subjugator.
I want to be neither, ideally.
You want to be the one watching. Got it.
I'm going to use the bathroom while you guys have this conversation.
Yeah, I'm the one in the closet wearing a Batman costume.
Yeah, of course you are. Because why not?
Well,
anyway. So what else do you guys want to do with this woman?
What phrasing?
Yeesh, you guys have a dirty mind. I mean, wait. Then again, considering the conversation I just walked into, never.
Considering the conversation you left on.
Yes.
Phrasing.
As she starts to unbutton her robe now.
No, God, what?
No. No.
Christ.
I look away.
You mean you don't want to
look away from the forbidden fruit?
Snake women?
Yes.
Why do Argoni anyway? Yeah. I imagine being in the stronghold, you've likely consulted the library.
Yes, the library next door.
Yes.
Yes. Much there on humans, but not much on the Yanti.
I'm so disoriented. Where are we right now? No, never mind. I know where we are.
We're in a mountain.
No, I meant on a grander scale than that. But no, I know where we are.
Wait, what scale were you asking?
What country are we in right now? I remember now. It was cognitive dissonance.
What plane of existence am I on?
Yeah, what plane are we on right now? What planet?
Oh, that's a complicated question.
No. What? Did we already step through the astral plane portal? We just don't know it.
Yeah.
See, if you look behind you, you'll see that there's a small silver cord extending from your navel through your body. Don't let that get cut.
Yeah, this is going to be the gimmick for every dungeon from now on. They all exist in other planes.
Great. Thank you. Good image. Anyway, moving on.
Yes.
No taste. No taste. Disgraceful. Cancelled. Cancelled.
Okay. Do what you want, you coward.
Hashtag cancel Easy Yoga. Yeah, that is unfortunate that so many races' histories have been kind of wiped out, or at least heavily obfuscated.
It's an old world out there. So much has been lost to time. And they say that the humans aren't even as ancient a people as the giants, so...
Yeah, but our history's, pretty well preserved.
Yes. What do they say? The constellations were the first books, and they were written by the giants?
That is a sick line.
Yes. Well, that actually is an old legend, that the stars themselves were basically runes put in the sky to protect the world.
Yeah. Well, certainly the sun.
Well, restored by the giants. That's a little different.
It is a giant.
Kind of. Depends who you ask. Ball of plasma millions of miles away? Nah.
No, just a giant.
The sun is local. We all know it. Look at how small it is.
It's right there.
Yeah. It's the size of a quarter. Sheesh.
I can hold that.
Yeah.
And the moon's the moon's the same size.
Yeah.
I don't know why people say that the sun is so much
Moon
bigger.
and the sun,
It's not.
same size. They can sit right over top of each other and block each other out. Come on.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, that's because the moon is the sun in Power Saver mode.
Oh, okay. Wait, so what happens when you have the moon crossing over the sun in an eclipse?
What happens when they're just both visible at the same time?
That's a hologram.
Oh, okay.
I really want to know what human culture would have. This is completely out of the game now. I really want to know what human culture would have looked like if we had more than one moon.
As in, how would life on this planet have evolved, or
No, culture and religion revolving around celestial bodies. If you had 3 instead of 2, and 2 of them were very much more similar to each other than they were to the third. How many things have Artemis and Apollo type things going on? What happened if there were 2 moons where it wasn't a dichotomy?
Let's see. The 2 moons, they are the father and mother of the sun, and they're very old.
That's definitely.
you see when
can
a
see that.
mommy moon and a daddy moon love each other very, very much?
They set off a giant explosion really far away, and they go, "Man, that's sick."
Okay. Well, you see, it started
Exactly.
Look, it started off with his brother and the sister, and the brother really wanted to meet the sister again, and they were both holding
Oh
torches.
no! Nope, we're not getting into that today.
We're not telling that story?
No,
he
no,
was a
no.
moon. She was a moon. Can I make it any more obvious?
They're mooning each other.
Future, how did that stuff happen at night if there was no night yet?
Shut up. The
How
moon
was
can be
there-
in the sky during the day. Don't ask these questions.
If
Just look up.
God didn't create the moon and the sun until day 3, how was there a day and evening on the first 2 days?
Don't worry about it.
Don't ask questions.
Okay, anyway, do you guys want to do anything else in this conversation with this woman?
Actually, you know what?
What?
I'm writing a note.
Ah, okay.
Andreas is taking notes.
Oh, and it's not even money related.
I haven't done this in years.
Well, you only take notes when it's money related usually.
Yeah, and it goes in the ideals section of my character sheet. It should also go in flaws. Oh yeah, no, Kenku money is the most recent note that I took, and it's not even a note, it's just like adding a section for more money. That's allies and organizations. Additional features and trait. Where should this go? There's not just like a notes section.
Yeah.
This is so sad. I'm putting it in bonds.
What are you writing?
That's for me to know and you to wonder at.
Okay. Now might also be a good time to use the theories channel in the Discord server.
That's not really a theory.
It's more of a hypothesis.
It's just not. It's just like a note for something. It's a reminder.
Mm-hmm. Okay then.
I'll put to do in front of it.
It's
To do.
a note
Restore-
for laundry.
To do
Restore
commit
the ancient
genocide against the remaining want to.
Well, you got to start with this room then.
No. I'm going to gather them in one place under the false promise of restoring their nation, and then I'll kill them all.
Yeah.
Man, I really hope that they're not like psionics that can just hear my thoughts. That suck.
Here, how about you give him that potion?
I will not.
Hang on, are you actually writing this?
What?
Time out. Is this your actual plan?
I don't know. That's for me to know and you to wonder at. Character motivations don't need to be explained to the DM until they're larger scale plot relevant. I'm not acting on it yet, so it's not plot relevant.
Okay then. Easy Oho, want to do anything?
Nah. I'm going to go check out another room. Because
All right, then.
I feel like fighting this lady not a good idea.
Yeah, guys, this wasn't meant to be a combat encounter.
I wasn't shaping it up to be.
Okay, good.
I mean,
if you insist, I'll just.
if we must,
you
know.
Yeah, it's like.
Also, I will say it's 10:30. It's been a 2.5 hour session.
So, what do you guys want? Okay, so
and we're down a player.
Let's go back to the library, and then we can.
Yeah. So to clarify, there's the door you came through, and then there's 2 more doors.
There's 2 more doors in this room.
Yes. One to the bottom, and then one to the left.
What's in those? I'm just gonna ask. Frozen DM syndrome.
It's been happening a lot today.
So anyway,
Yeah,
do you guys want to go to the door to the bottom or the door on the left? Or the one?
I was asking her what's in them.
Oh. She points to the one at the bottom there. Okay, so be careful if you go through that room. There's some sort of acidic slime that's dripping from the ceiling.
Ooh, my favorite.
Okay, well, go right ahead then. That's your prerogative. I'm not going to judge.
Asterisk damage.
Yeah, and then she like half whispers in Draconic, "Are elves immune to acid?"
No.
Okay. Is he immune to acid?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay then.
I'm on acid.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're like a couple islands short of having returned from an acid trip.
Yeah. Is he smoking acid?
It's not how acid works.
Yeah, I was just asking, do you smoke acid or do you snort it? Or eat it?
Is he using acid edibles? Wait a minute. Wouldn't technically a warhead be an acid edible because it's acidic?
Oh my god. You did not just make that joke.
That's not not what edible means.
But at the same time, is he
That's
wrong?
not how acid tabs work.
And then she points to a door to the left. Yes, and then there's a hallway there.
Okay.
That's where we came from. If you loop around, you'll eventually reach the staircase.
Okay. Yeah, no. I spent enough time with Moved Stoner to know that that's not how drugs work.
Moved Stoner? Is that what Earthmover calls Thitch?
No. There was just like a super potted up Goliath in my village. He was always having religious experiences while high. He did a lot of ecstasy.
Yeah.
Honestly, who doesn't?
I imagine people in the military.
I imagine people living in the mountains.
I'm not in the mountains.
Okay. I guess we're going to wrap up this session. Do you guys want to go to the hallway, the acid hallway, or the library, or stay in the temple?
I think I was thinking going to the hallway.
Okay, then. So you guys open up the door to the hallway, and this... let me make sure that this is the right...
This came to the session.
Yes.
When do you find out anything about it? We just go into a hallway of
Yes, this hallway seems to extend down about about 40 feet, and then there's a door to one side, and then the hallway also hooks down to the left.
Okay.
And I guess that's how we're going to call this session.
Sick.
Till next time, I've been your host and Dungeon Master Drew, being joined by
Earthmover
and
Ash.
Till next time, bye. Okay then, hello Internet. We are doing this as an addendum to episode 133 of Enter the Dungeon. So, Riley, what's the last thing you remember doing in character?
The last thing, I know I've missed a couple of weeks because of schooling and stuff, and last week, let's see, the last thing I remember doing was, so I beat the guy we were cooking, and I beat him, and then we beat Gertolt's guy. And then,
that was a while ago.
That was a while back. Yeah, we're way past that. Oh wait, the last thing I remember was we met the Jonas Brothers. We met the Jonas Brothers.
After that, you met the Birdmen, remember?
That was after the Jonas Brothers?
Yes. What
was after.
do you mean by where?
Okay, yes, and then Bitch had a race with a dude. I remember that.
That was before that.
That was before that? Okay. We were about to go into a cave.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so...
And then I think that was the last thing I remember.
Yeah, you also, Oh, no, wait, I think you were there when they were speaking to the Ghost King, Robert Ryford. He wants to be a lich.
Yes. He was trying to trick us into helping him be a lich. Yes. Okay, I get it. I remember now.
Like, he was very open about his intentions.
Yeah, okay. But yes, I do remember that.
I mean, if this is like an in versus out of character discrepancy, like Gordon thinks it's cool, but you, Riley, think it's a bad idea, then that'd be one thing.
I feel like Gordon doesn't really understand what a lich is, or like he doesn't really know. Like he has heard of them, but like he doesn't know if they're bad or not.
Okay, but yeah. And so anyway, after that, the party, they fought some bugmen called Thrycreen in a potion laboratory, but they had to retreat from that battle, so they weren't able to get the potion loot.
Okay.
And we ended last session with them basically in this chapel area, which is where we're going to pick up now. Yes, and so, Gordon, you walk into this 40 by 30 foot room. On the wall to the right, there are 3 statues. And then near your party mates, you see that there are 4 people.
Okay.
Main one that was speaking to Earthmover. She has this sort of yellowish skin, and she's wearing a robe. And she introduced herself earlier as Priestess Thuku. And she's just now taking notice of you.
Okay.
Hello there, small one.
Hello.
What is your name?
My name's Gordon.
Nice to meet you, Gordon.
Likewise.
Yes.
Have you seen some of my friends? The one guy's really short, he's got a bird with him. The other guy's pretty big.
Oh, yes. The Earth Mover.
Yeah, those are my buddies. You know, you think you can point me in the direction of where they're going?
Oh, they went through that door, and I just had a lovely conversation with Earth Mover.
Oh, yeah, he can be a little bit out of touch sometimes. But, well, thank you.
So you're part of that group?
Oh, yeah. So I'm kind of the bread and butter of the whole thing.
Ah, fascinating. So tell me, what gods do you follow?
I kind of just live in the now. You know, I don't really follow any specific god, but I did sign a contract with an angel-looking guy, and now I can make food pretty. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, my computer just is being buggy. But
Yeah,
anyway.
I think mine is too. I think I'm kind of far away from my router. Sorry about that. Okay.
A contract with an angel, you say?
Yeah, it kind of just happened really fast, so I was just like going with the flow, you know.
Wait, so did this angel trick you?
You know, maybe. I don't really know yet. I don't think so. You know, I feel cooler and I feel stronger, and like I have a lot more spell things.
Well, perhaps I can tell you a bit about our god.
Okay.
We follow the god Greer.
Okay.
He is a god of the hunt. Do you know anything about hunting?
I'm pretty good myself. You know, I'm a chef, and hunting and gathering is kind of my like a building block of what I do.
Ah, a chef.
Precisely.
Yes. Yes, my disciple Tasushli is also a chef. Tasushli, would you step over here? And one of the people wearing blue robes kind of turns around and approaches you, and you see he also seems to have like this yellowish skin, and he says, "Ah, yes, Gordon, you said your name was?"
Yep. Gordon Play.
Fascinating. Nice to meet you.
And I pull out my punch card and I say, "Yeah, I got one of these."
Huh. Also, I'd like to clarify that's not actually like a punch card, like you're gearing up to get a free sandwich.
Yeah. I mean,
but that is
I
just a really funny mental image.
Yeah, I mean, so you said last time you said he kind of stamps your thing or punches your thing, and ever since that I've always thought it was like one of those tropical movies, 5 pence movies get one free.
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't given I guess we haven't really decided in universe what this exactly looks like.
Okay. Well, for the bit.
Yeah.
For the bit.
Yeah. Yes, and
Okay.
the priestess, she reads it. Ah, yes. So you're seeking out master chefs?
Yes, I am, and I am defeating them. My goal in life is to be the best chef in the world.
So in a manner of speaking, it's like you're hunting. Except I assume you don't kill the chefs when you're done.
Hunting for sport, but being careful and merciful enough to let them live with some pride.
And she smiles when she hears that. Ah, wonderful. Such admirable traits in a hunter.
You know, the game recognizes game. Oh no!
What?
Drew, can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah, still here.
Okay, sweet. All right, it just says you lost network connection trying to reconnect. So probably gonna cut out here in a second. But until then, let's keep going.
Yes. So, as I said, our god Grey Air is a god of the hunt, and we also found. See, we were in the area, and we came across this temple, and we also found these statues. One of them happened to be of our god, so we knew that it was a wonderful sign that we should take camp here for a while. And the other two, well, one is of Nukin, the god of knowledge, and the other is of Monte, the goddess of strongholds. So while we are here for a few days, we are offering devotions to all three.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a really fun time, but I really got to meet up with my friends.
But tell me, would you like to take a bit of Grey Air with you? Since you are such a hunter.
I am always down for a parting gift. Matter of fact, let me see if I can't give you one. And I'm looking. Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. What was the last thing you heard?
That you were going to give her a parting gift.
Yeah. Okay. So while I'm like rummaging through my stuff to find something, can you tell me what you are gonna leave me with, or what my parting gift will be? And it's like, well, I'm looking through my stuff.
Well, I can offer you a special mark, and that mark will give you the blessing of the hunt.
I'm listening.
Yes. Let me tell you a quick story that I also told Earthmover.
Go on.
Anyway, the reason why we follow the god of the hunt is that we are hunting, or perhaps searching is a better term, for signs of the lost empire that our people used to be a part of, and we are now scattered across the world.
Okay, while she's kind of talking, can I make a perception check or an investigation check to see if she said she was with a couple other people, right? To see if they're sneaking or anything suspicious is going on.
We'll just at a quick glance, the three other people, the one in blue robes, they just kind of seem to be just sort of standing, watching.
Okay.
But if you want, you can try to investigate one if you think they're being suspicious. If you want, you can maybe make an insight check on the man who told you he was a chef.
Yeah. No. Okay. No, it's all right. I'll stick with it for now.
Yes, and perhaps in your journeys, you can also learn more about us. We are what is called in the common tongue Yonti.
Yonti?
Yes. Earthmover might be able to tell you a bit more, but
gotcha.
Maybe you'll be able to find a Yonti great chef out there. But you will have to hunt them down, metaphorically. Please do not use weapons to attack my people.
I like to say I hunt their egos.
Excellent phrasing. So, would you be willing to take the mark of Grey Air and receive the blessing of the hunt?
Let's do it.
Okay. And also you said that you were going to give her a gift.
Yes. And because of your generosity, I will give you a dragon scale. There you go.
She takes that.
This is a pretty cool dragon scale.
She smiles and says, "Thank you very much." Then she turns and says, Est Loi, please hold on to this. And she hands it to a different one of those Yanti men who kind of bows and takes it.
Gotcha.
And then says to you, now, this is going to hurt a little bit, but I promise you that I'm not attacking you.
Oh, okay. And it's like a tattoo, right?
Yes. Well, more of a brand, really, is what she's about to do.
Oh, okay. Then can it be on my butt?
No. She actually asks you, please, extend either of your arms, whichever one you prefer to hold your weapon in.
Hold my weapon in? Okay, all right, so I give her my right arm. Like, roll up my sleeve and stuff.
Yes. And you, hear her begin chanting in a language that you're able to recognize as Draconic, although you don't speak Draconic, do you?
Don't understand it. Gotcha. No, I don't.
Yeah, but you heard Draconic enough to at least know what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, and, I can tell that it's that, but alright, yeah.
And she produces a bit of metal from a nearby bag that you realize is in the shape of a snake. And
Uh-oh.
she presses it to your forearm, and it burns, but you also feel yourself beginning to be filled with some magical power.
Okay. Ooh, now I know what it feels like to be sauteed.
Yes, and so you take 6 fire damage. That's the bad news.
Oh, damn. Okay.
But the good news is that you now actually have a really cool brand of a snake that looks like it's you know the way snakes they'll like rear back because they're about to strike.
Yeah.
That's the shape that's in.
Oh, that's cool. I thought it was like wrapping up and like swimming or like slithering up my arm. But that's cool. That's cool. So that's kind of a small brand then. If it's on a child and it's all bunched up, so it's like what, like this big?
Hmm. How wide in centimeters is Gordon's arm? Okay, so
Gordon has ginormous
snake
forearms.
in a vacuum.
Gordon has like forearms like thighs. He's so strong. No, but they're just normal forearms.
Right. And I just pinged you in chat with your new ability, but you now have unlocked a specialty feature, the Blessing of the Hunt. For your skills as a hunter, you were blessed by a chaplain of gray air. This will aid you when going after your prey. You gain the following features. Enhanced Hunter, you add 1d4 to all survival checks made related to hunting, and that can include fishing.
Oh, sweet.
And when you reduce an enemy to 0 hit points, your next attack made within 60 seconds is made with a +1 to attack and damage rolls.
Holy shit. Okay, so what is this? What thing is this? Magic items?
Or
is that documents? Okay.
Yeah, I just pinged you, so.
Oh, gotcha. There it is. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Is that level 1, level 2 stuff, or just like I get both of those?
Oh yeah, you get both of these, but like as you do more hunting related activities and hunt down your prey more, you'll unlock new features.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So go
say that again? Sorry.
So yes, may you go forward with gray air's marking. Ah yes, like the great Farron Munro before you.
Well, thank you very much to you and all of your kind friends, and I hope you all have a good day. And I give them all high fives.
Oh, and also real quick, make a history check with advantage.
Gotcha. What the heck? Come on now. Oh, wait, this is weird. Okay. So with advantage?
Yes.
So that's a 15 plus... Why the hell am I proficient in
okay.
history? Okay, so but that's a -1, but add my proficiency, which is 4 now. Yeah. So 19. No,
okay.
18.
Yeah. So with an 18 total, when she mentioned Farron Munro before you actually know who that is. So Farron Munro was this mighty adventurer who lived about 100 years before you did, and he was part of a group known as the Special Adventuring Service, and he actually lived in Almig, which is near where you're currently at.
Okay.
and he was this awesome barbarian. And a part of the legend is that he supposedly came from another world that did not have any magic, but was so far technologically superior to anything that they have in this world. Like everyone, like there were these machines made out of metal that you could get in, and they would just take you from place to place.
Oh man, that's crazy. You like they
Yes,
like
or
eat
there
you
were these-
and then they spit you back out.
Yeah, or there were these boxes that could be used to keep your food frozen, so that way it wouldn't spoil as quickly.
Oh, dude, you know what they should do is that if it keeps it frozen and it gets too cold, so maybe they should make this box where you can like put it in for a certain amount of time where it heats it up, like an opposite of that.
Yes, but that's the legend that apparently he was part of some group in this technological world that was out exploring beyond the depths of the planet, and that's how he ended up here.
Interesting. So technically, we find a portal that can get us there.
Possibly.
I think I know. Is this guy still alive? Is it just a legend, or is he still alive?
Well, it was about 100 years ago, so he's definitely. So odds are
he's
he's a
probably
human,
dead.
so
Yeah.
odds are he's dead now. But
Yeah, gotcha.
we don't know what kind of weird stuff he does.
Oh
And,
my god, dude! If
also
he has
out
a
of
kid,
character-
I know what we're doing. Yep.
Yeah. Also, out of character. This is actually a reference to a another character from another campaign. A
figured.
British friend of. Actually, this guy was Scottish, named Tim, and his character was Farrah Monroe. And like, this was one of the first like extended games I ran. So I didn't really think through the consequences when he asked me, "Hey, can my character be from Earth, but then came over to this fantasy world?" I just figured, oh, sure, why not? It didn't occur to
Dude,
me that would set up so much lore later on.
Did I tell you about the one that I'm listening to now? It's called Dungeons and Daddies, where there are 4 dads. Dude, I love that. That one's so funny.
And
But,
they take psychic damage every time they make a dad joke.
dad joke. Yes.
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah, so that was the main thing that I wanted to do with Gordon. Do you want to have him keep exploring the dungeon a little bit, or do you want to save that for next session, or what?
let's just say that for next session because I have an online meeting with some friends. We're drawing hats for our Secret Santa today at 9 o'clock. But I was like, hey, I'll be a couple minutes late. So
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll go ahead and just stick this on at the end of last session. But until next
perfect.
time,
Okay.
I've been your host and DM, Drew, being joined by
Gordon Flay.
the party's greatest hunter.
I
And
am
also,
no,
and also, you,
nobody can beat the child.
you joined this
Yeah.
campaign as a hunter because you hunted down the party.
I'll be damned. Full circle. It was lore 100% of the time. This was planned out.
Yep.